you need to do to become a man. Yo, it's your boy Unrestricted Flow, and here are 5 things that you need to become a man in your life and to be successful upon all aspects of your life. So, starting off with number one, fellas, look people in the eye when you're talking to them and listening to them. Now, this is most important right here. Now, let's say we right here having a conversation. You talking to me through the screen. I know it's a little funny, but don't worry about it. Say if you talking to me right now, and I get the it's mad disrespectful, and that's not what a man's supposed to do, because that shows that you're not interested in the conversation. You don't care. You got no respect. So you gotta look people in the eye when you listen to them and talking to them. Especially, let's put it the other way around. If I'm talking to you, and you doing those, yeah, looking all over the place, that shows me you not interested. But at the same time, as a man, you still gotta pay attention. You gotta look people in the eye. So when they start talking, because you know girls like to talk, and it shows people that you respect. You got respect. You listen to them. You know what I mean? That's just what you have to do. It shows that you're a man. People look like this is a man. He looking me right in the eye. They feel you. They almost like some type of connection, just some type of a dynamic just happened between you, just in their eyes. They don't, because when you start dying off, looking all over the place, people think you shy. You're not confident in yourself. You don't have no self esteem. Like it doesn't show that like you need to grow some balls still. You know what I mean? Don't take anything personal. Listen, man. A lot of things in life happen. Things get messed up. People treat you wrong, do you wrong. You may have a bad breakup with a girl, fall out with from some friends, long term friends. It happens. You know, somebody may say a disrespectful joke. Now, I'm not saying that you don't stand up for yourself and correct people when they mistreat you. Don't go all crazy, getting all mad, frustrated, blowing a fuse. No, don't do all that. There's no need for all that. Keep a calm composure. But then some stuff don't require for you to go crazy. I mean, it does require your attention, but some things are just like, don't take it personal. You can still handle it in a respectful way of not letting nobody walk all over you, but at the same time, you don't need to take it personal unless it goes that far. Especially something like, for example, girl breaks up with you for whatever reason it is. She found another guy, family don't like you, she just all of a sudden got unattractive for you, you missing something, whatever it is. Don't take it personal. Just be like, just realize that's what it is. That's what happens. It's just a part of life. Things happen. People come and go here and there. Some people just are in your life seasonally and not for the whole ride. You know what I mean? So it's like, don't take it personal. Be like, well, it was fun while it lasted. Had a great experience. Keep it moving on. Learn how to communicate with others. Now, I'm still working on this myself, so I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, it's just everybody else. No, I'm gonna take ownership for my responsibilities. I still too. Look, I even stuttering and stuff. I need to slow down a little bit. So I'm gonna do an example. Some people, when you're talking to them, they talking too fast, or when they do talk, they tripping all over their own words, like I just did right there, to where they're not thinking before they talk, or they're not thinking while they're talk. So what they're saying and what they're thinking about what they're saying comes out flow without just tripping over each other and getting in between and stuff like that. Because a lot of people respect you and think it's you as a man when you can talk, not know lower grade level words. Like you're the grown adult. Like use bigger words like this person intelligent. Or you could say a sentence and make sense saying it. Or you know how to express a thought about a certain subject when you're talking to somebody. Even when it's like you're talking to somebody that you're doing some business with, or you're trying to trade, which is kind of the same thing as business. A relationship, talking to a female, you trying to get to know her and stuff like that. Ask her about her life or opinion about where you want to go, why you think you should go there, a little information about it, or it's some topics that y'all both be interested in. Whether it's same thing goes with a friend or a girl or family member, anybody, just being able to talk and have a conversation and articulate your words, people will look at you differently. When you can't even talk or say a sentence that makes sense and you're just looking at you like, what? Type of thing. And I know that's frustrating too. People just don't respect you like that, or nor they want to have a conversation because sometimes you can just be going off like gossiping like some females, just no, not a man, not like a man. Men don't do that. You know, they keep it plain and simple, short and sweet, and to the point. Also, before I go on to the next one, to even help you articulate your words, read more books. I got like stacks of books right here that I'm reading just to get my intelligence up, learn more things about life, learn how to do different aspects of my life. Just read and also journal. Journal allows you to express the words that's coming out your head on paper. You may not be saying it, but it all starts from right here. You have to think what you're going to say before you say it. Otherwise, you don't make no sense. You know what I mean? Moving on to number 4. Be a gentleman to women. Now, some of you guys out there might be like, "Oh, you a simp? It's that." But I'm more old fashioned. I'm more traditionally, and this is how I was growing up. This is how I was taught to do it, and it kind of worked better for me because I'm just that. That's the type of person I see myself as, and I was growing up to be. I wasn't that type of person how everybody else is in red pill community. Treat women disrespectfully, walk all over them, talk to them the way you want, or disrespectfully, or talk to them like they my slave. I mean, I understand the power of it, and it's an option, but that's just not me. Like, everybody has a natural base that they come back to. That's their natural self. Even if you putting up a front, you at some point you're gonna come back to your base, and people will notice that you putting up a front because it don't look natural. So you always got a base, and you just follow the base. It's just who you are. You will better yourself on that base, but it's just who you are and how you was groomed to be. So what I mean by being a gentleman, I'm go ahead and rant a little bit. What I mean by being a gentleman is to women, guide your women through crowds. You say you at a party or a lounge or a festival, it's a little crowded. You're trying to make your way to the dance floor, to the exit, to the bar. It's a lot of people. Grab her hand and guide her through, or put your hand through her back and guide her through, making sure people ain't bumping into like, hold up, excuse me, like you security or something, so she feels protected. Another one, walk behind her when walking up the steps. So just in case, say if you walking up the steps, wherever you at, for whatever reason, maybe it's to get a little nasty in the bedroom, maybe you going to the subway, maybe it was something getting in the car or something, like, what I mean, something could be a little short, you might have to step up there, get behind her, so if she falls, you catch her. I got you. You know what I mean? Pay for the bill. Now, look, this is usually me because I'm a gentleman this way, but I'm not. I didn't always have to do this, so it's kind of optional. You can either, if she decides to go half with you, you can do half or pay for the bill. Me, I'm more a pay for the bill type of guy. But if you got it, you got it. If you don't, pay half. Like, I'm not saying you got to. I'm not saying it's the way, but it's just being a gentleman because when you with a woman, you want to show her that you could take care of her. You know what I mean? It ain't like you got to tell her whole bank account to you, but you just taking care of her. You chose to go here. You got into this place. You got into these new experiences. You just take care of it. Like, that's kind of crazy to be taking somebody else somewhere, and you be like, all right, you paying half or you taking care of it. I ain't gonna, like, it's kind of crazy that way. So pay for the bill or split it, whatever. Take the lead in everything, which kind of goes over everything, even in the bedroom. Take the lead in the bedroom. Girls or women like new experiences, for example. So don't be in the bedroom expecting her to, if she does takes over, let her, depending on what's going on, you can let her take over, but you the man, so you gotta lead her through all the experiences. You gotta lead her through the bedroom, put her in different positions, be like, turn this way, I want you to do this, I want you to do that. Hold up, take 5, come back, boom, 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 doing something, flip on the wall, legs up, all types of stuff. Trust me, that's what they like. That's what they like. Regardless of all these things they say, all these other things maybe you can try, may help, but trust me, they want a dominant man. They want you to dominate her. You know what I mean? Another one, some simple. Open the door for her. Come on, man. Come on, man. I've seen this in real time. A lot of places where women coming through. I ain't see with all men, but some men just coming through the door. Women coming through the door. Women opening the door. It's like, come on, man. You right there. Your woman, actually, really any woman, regardless if your mother, if it's your sister, it's your cousin, whatever, your girl, especially your girl. She should not be opening the door, especially right there. She should not be opening the door. You should always open the door for a woman. They should be coming right through. You know what I mean? Nah, some be like, oh, she got hands, she got two hand, arms, and legs. She can do the same thing. These women want to do equality. They want to be equality to men, so they should be able to do these things. They shouldn't. So I understand that, but you sound a little salty, my guy. You sound a little salty. We all know what these women do, but that don't mean it's to change who we supposed to be and what we supposed to do to treat them. If anything, the reason why I even got this way, they say the things they say, is because us men are not doing what we supposed to be doing, and they just feeling like can't rely on these guys no more, or it ain't enough good guys out here no more. That's why they think of it. So it ain't got nothing to do about your personal feelings. And nigga, listen, you know women like to talk, so sometimes you gotta just kill the noise. Understand what they saying is relevant, but at the same time, what they like is what they like, and now I never change. And the last one for this topic is always be respectful and non-emotional. This is what I mean by this. I don't mean when you dealing with a woman, especially this young lady that you've been dealing with for a long time. I'm not saying don't be vulnerable and show her some emotions, because women want that sometimes, just to so that you have emotional connection with her. I'm not saying don't show no emotion, be emotionless. Look at her. Yeah. Like, don't. Nah, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying women mostly want a man that's like, if chaos is going all around her, if things is going crazy, stuff is just shaking your mind, and your mindset, all types of stuff going on. As you know how things can get rough. It's like, damn, stress. Being calm is like, all right, taking a deep breath, like, all right, I got this. Keep moving forward, handle it. You know what I mean? Don't go all crazy, mind buggling. Just keep calm. Women like that. A man that can be calm and handle things when all else around him is going crazy. Just relax. Just be calm. I mean, that's how we supposed to be naturally. Just things going on. Hey, don't even if it is going crazy, don't even show it. Just keep your composure. Tell yourself, actually take a deep breath. Tell yourself, I got this. Everything gonna be alright. We got this. We got this. You know what I mean? Don't go all crazy, and be respectful too. Don't be going all over your crazy. If it's getting to you and you just blow up, don't cursing people out. And no, don't do all that. Even if you get into an argument, be respectful. Like, don't, like, it's no. I mean, I understand at times it can get to that point where you just you know what I mean. But nah, don't do that. Be respectful, because it's no need to be cursing people out. That's disrespectful. Your mama didn't raise you that way. Your father didn't raise you that way. Your grandmother didn't raise you that way. Your auntie didn't raise you that way. So ain't no need to be disrespectful. You know what I mean? It's no need. Unless you got a woman that want that, but still, that's a whole different situation. The last but not least one is stand for something or you will fall for anything. I believe I was just doing something when I was talking about this. I think I was writing another note in here, because I got like mad different notes in here. I was writing it somewhere and I was talking about it. And I was talking about standing for something. Basically having morals, like the previous video. Have your morals and principles and standards. If it's family oriented, if it's personal oriented, finances, whatever, any aspect of your life, you have to have standards and principles of your own. So that way you stand for something. Nobody can sit there and just bring you some information that their own beliefs or their limiting beliefs that will, in your head, damn, this kind of makes sense. Because you don't know. You didn't do research of your own to prove it right. Or you don't have beliefs in yourself and what you stay true to nail it down and stand by that. You letting limited beliefs shake your mind, and now you like mind boggle. Now you like, I don't know what to believe. Maybe I should do this. It's us making you paranoid. It's making you like, you don't know which direction. You don't have no self-direction in your life because you keep letting everybody else and what they believe in shake your mental capacity. No, don't do that. Go by how you feel, the information that was taught to you by your elders and the wise ones. Go by how you feel, what you personally want, what you personally want yourself, and stand by that no matter what. Everybody else can have their opinion. You ain't gotta convince or persuade nobody or nothing. Now, if they not open-minded, they could be open-minded. You could be open-minded, receive information. If it makes sense to you, be like, that makes sense. You may want to incorporate it in your life. You may not want to. You may want to stick to what you got, but make sure you stick to something. and make sure you do the research behind it to make it make sense. Be like, this is what I actually want, and this is how I want it to be. Don't let nobody sit there and shake your beliefs and put limit. And then if the worst, if they give you limiting beliefs that you can't do this, you can't do this because you didn't put the time, man. This requires years of work, and you ain't got that many years. The study shows that 90% of businesses fail, entrepreneurs give up, or marriage, 80% of marriages fail, this and that. Oh, don't go to the military for this because this is going on. In your culture, nothing really works out. Everybody around you don't go by that, because all they doing is just putting things on you that other people might not have accomplished, but you different. You don't know what their problem is. You don't know what happened for them to not go that far. You don't know what beliefs, what family. It can go deep. It can go deep. You don't know where they came from, but that has nothing to do with you. Don't let limiting beliefs. Don't let nobody put limiting beliefs on you to stop you from doing what you want to do. And nobody shake your belief, especially not no female that you in a relationship with or you talking to. Like, oh, I don't like this. I don't like that. I don't want to do this. Well, if you don't want to do it, I want to do it, so I'm gonna do it. If you don't want to do it, then okay. Oh, you don't want to clean around the house, or I don't want to say that, but something like, oh, I want to, like something like Andrew Tate said, like, you provide for the woman, you walking down the street, she want to take this path, and you recommend not to take this path. I heard it was dangerous and stuff like that. He said, no, but I want to take this path, it's faster. Well, if you want to take that path, don't get upset if you get hurt, or you can go look for another male because you're the provider. You know what I mean? You should have a say-so. If you taking care of her, you should have a say-so, and where you should lead the direction. If she being uncooperative, then leave her be. So, all right, that's your choice. I'm not gonna stop you from going there, but I'm just saying, you can look for another man. You ain't putting me in harm's way because you want to make crazy decisions. You know what I mean? So stand for something. Don't let nobody burn your beliefs, because in this world, a lot of things is happening because we don't stand by our morals and principles. That's true to the fact, and allow limiting beliefs to shake their mindset on how things should be going or what they was taught because they don't know, or other issues that's way deeper into their personal life. So y'all, that was 5 things you need to become a man. If you want to go check out my previous episode, go check that out. It's about 5 morals and standards that every man should live by. And also remember this, and this is my new mantra. I just came this up, so you're gonna hear this a lot. Listen, remember, you have no limits. So with that being said, I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.